guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the new Descendants 5 cast. Let's go. So if you didn't know, the official Descendants Instagram shared this photo showing the new Descendants 5 cast. In the photo we can see Red and Chloe from the last movie, but everyone else is different. So let's get started with Pink. So Pink is Red's little sister, and she wasn't in the last movie because she only exists due to Red and Chloe time traveling back to save their moms, which now, since Bridget is nice, she must have had another child. And speaking of Bridget, Pink seems like she will be a lot like Bridget, and in that always nice vibe. And maybe we'll even get to see her baking cupcakes just like in the last movie, like in Life is Sweeter. I am really excited to see her and Red's dynamic throughout the movie, and if they will be good sisters, or maybe Red will be an annoying older sister, who knows. Now moving on to Hazel. Hazel is Captain Hook's daughter and Harry's sister from Descendants 2 and 3. And her style looks really cool, and I think that will reflect on her personality because Descendants' outfits usually does that. So that's why I think she's gonna be the punky cool friend of the group who we all have. But who knows? What are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments. And now Max Hatter. He is Maddox's younger brother, and it's not really clarified if he was always born or if he was born because of Red and Chloe time traveling. But either way, I'm excited for Max because Leonardo Nam is reprising his role as Maddox, so maybe and hopefully we will get to see them and their relationship as brothers in the Descendants universe. And maybe we'll see if Max also has a love for inventing, or if Max is more of a slacker and Maddox is more of a hard worker. I feel like that'd be more interesting to see that they're brothers but they're complete opposites. But let me know if you want them to be the same, or if you want them to be different, or if you have any ideas of what his personality could be like. Moving on to Luis Madrigal. Luis is the son of Luisa from Encanto, which is very exciting. Like, they're entering Encanto through Descendants. And I wonder if he'll have super strength, because Descendants does kind of like to bend the rules. Like, Luisa will pass down her power, but in the world of Encanto, he technically will receive another gift, so we'll see if he gets a different power. And I'm excited to see what his role will be in the movie, because I feel like it's so different from Beauty and the Beast or Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, I'm interested to see what his role is, but I guess we'll have to wait to find out. Then moving on to Robbie Hood, who is the son of Robin Hood. And I feel like Robbie will be an interesting character. I don't know, in the sense of how he's kind of I feel like he's gonna be like his dad. I feel like he'll be a bit of a trickster and a thief, like Robin Hood was. But I think he will still have a good heart, because it's kind of like how Robin Hood stole for the poor. But I'm not really sure, because I don't really know all about Robin Hood's story. So if somebody knows a lot about Robin Hood, maybe fill me in the comments, please, because I don't really know who Robin Hood and Robbie are, so I don't know what his role could be in the story. But if anyone has any suggestions or ideas, comment down below. Lastly, the Smee twins, Squeaky and Squirmy. They were also in the third movie, but they didn't really have a big role in the story. They were really just the two extra kids that we're picking for VK Day. And so this time I'm hoping that they have a bigger role. But and I think they will, just because like they were in the whole like group cast photo. So what do you guys think their roles will be? I really have no clue myself, so comment down below what you think. And if you guys are wondering, for those who don't know, the short one is Squeaky and the tall one is Squirmy. But yep, I really don't know what their roles could be. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas, feel free to share them in the comments. Now, really quickly, I'm going to talk about Red and Chloe. So first, I think Red will kind of be very curious about her new life, since in this new universe that she and Chloe created due to time travel, she probably had a great childhood with Bridget and Pink, but Red won't know any of that. So I think she will start to trust her mom a little better and know that she's a good person now. And I think we will get to see her like bond with Pink, and I think that they will have like the closest relationship out of the whole friend group, since they're like sisters, and I feel like they probably had a great childhood together. So now Chloe, maybe. This is just my personal theory, but it probably won't happen. Maybe she'll notice a difference in her mom, possibly alluding to Bridget and Ella switching now. Cinderella's the evil one. A lot of people have the same theory as me, but I feel like a lot of people ask, how does she become evil now? Now, I kind of have that question herself. Maybe since she got grounded, she couldn't go to Castle Coming, and who knows? Maybe that, maybe that made her angry. And also, if she didn't go to Castle Coming and like fall in love with Charming, maybe Chad and Chloe will never be born, and maybe Chloe will start ceasing to exist. Who knows? But yeah, who knows? Maybe Cinderella will be evil and not Bridget. And remember that scene of her and Hook in the fourth movie where he's like, I don't know about you, but here we don't fight until after school. Meet me then. I feel like she'll have a great bond with Hazel just because of that weird interaction. It wasn't like friendly, I know, but I don't know. I feel like her and Hazel will have like the same like personality. But let me know what you guys think about Red and Chloe down in the comments. Peace out.